Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. Let's like the live. Let's like the live, guys. Thank you for the like. Thank you also for the love emoji. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me know who has joined. Peter Kibiki. Hello, Peter. How are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. Peter? Aubrey, how are you doing? How are you doing, sir? How are you doing today? Thank you, Peter Kibiki. Wow, that's amazing. I'm also fine. I'm also fine. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Nicholas Ocheng, where are you from? I'm from your country, Kenya. I am from your country, Kenya, Mr. Ocheng. Thank you so much, Ocheng. Thank you so much, Ocheng. Nairobi City. What about you? I'm from Nairobi. Nairobi, Kenya, Mr. Ochieng. What about you, Nicholas? Where are you located? Where are you located, Mr. Nicholas? Peter Kibiki, you too. I salute you. Thank you so much for the love. And don't forget to subscribe, Mr. Peter Kibiki. Thank you so much for, thank you so much, Mr. Peter. Also have a fine evening. Oh, Dago. Okay. On my side, I'm in Kariobangi South. Okay. Nicholas, that's where I am, in Kariobangi South. How is Dagoretti? Is it Dagoretti North or Dagoretti South? Wabilili Road. Is it Dagoretti North or Dagoretti South? Okay, amazing. amazing. Yeah, Dagoretti South. On our side is Embakasi South. West, I mean. Yeah, that's where I am, Embakasi West. That's my constituency. Amazing. That's so amazing. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Let's like the live. Guys.
Ulikuwa umeenda?
Kwa nimetoka kidogo Masai.
Umefika town?
Ah.
Uko ngapi?
Town hapana. Simu inasemaje? Kwani nasoga polepole aje.
Ngapi?
Sema 31.
31? 31?
Nasoga polepole zaidi.
31. Shwari.
Siende osho nini? Oshewe hiyo nini ya kuchaji, hiyo poti ya kuchaji.
Sasa na osho wangu ana ngapi?
Nenda ulize huyu jamaa mwenye hapa kwenu nje. Si yako? Amefungua leo?
Hapo. Amefungua lakini huyo jamaa anabua. Afunguange kila siku.
Kwa nini tena sasa mabia kuoshe hiyo pot. Hata jana nilikuwa na customer mwingine hapa. Yake ilikuwa ina behave the same.
Acha.
Nikamwambia sasa hii yake hata charger ilikuwa inakataa.
Shika, si utanichajia kesho?
Ilioshwa?
Hiyo ni ya kesho hiyo. Atanioshea alafu
sasa ukioshewa inafaa kuigiza POP.
Ile ni mbaya.
Gani?
Ile.
Hiyo pesa.
Kwani mbaya? Kwani wewe umechukua mbaya?
Kitambo. Kwa hapo na 2 years.
Hapo. Hiyo hapo ni picha.
Si ndio hiyo. Sawa, kesho. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. BB. Leo niko good.
Leo ako good. Weke.
Leo niko very good. Nasemaje?
Mimi sijui kuweka. Kwa nini nimepatia mtu atumie na sijui.
Nikaeka opposite.
Sijui.
Hii loop inafanya
Nini?
hii loop.
Loop gani? Situmiagi loop mimi.
Bizi walikuwa wakaniletea na situmiangi.
Mimi waliniletea kaambia sasa hiyo situmii. Kasema basi waji-advertise, nikaambia ni sawa. But najua mtu mwenye uitumia.
Iko sawa.
Amekaa nayo sana. Amekaa nayo sana zaidi. Very good.
Nakubali.
Kiwa hivyo iko very fine.
Unaingia ngani au?
Hebu battery ama?
Battery ni kama siini kama ni
ati battery?
Kama nimeweka poa.
Ni hata kucha sina.
Hello Charles.
Yes.
Sunu athondeka kinyali mune gudirona riu. Maundu ti moru.
Iko very fine. Hii inafaa igie hivi. Okay. Sawa sawa. Leo hakuna kakitu.
Sasa.
Next. Ama ebu nione. Ya nione tu venye zinakaa. Na 10 imepotea. Sijui kama tutapata 10 huko. Iko hapo. Asante.
Ndio kuna ndiadi ruma. Ndio ahiga muthenya.
Mayank.
Sawa. Thank you, mommy.
Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Let me guys know who has joined. Aria, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Hi too. How are you doing today? Yeah, I can see your profile picture is different. Yeah, I can see the profile picture is different from what I used to see. Hmm? From what I used to see. Good. Here we go. Thank you guys for joining. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Thank you. Same to my name, but the name I can see is still the same. The name I can see is still the same because I can still see Aliyah. Yeah, it should be Aliyah Yat Arts. That's what I can still see. Thank you guys for joining. Wow. How are you doing this good Tuesday? I don't know why on my side it looks as if it's almost the end of the week. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. To me it just looks as if it's the end of the week. The end of the week, I don't know why. I don't know. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Let me see. Let me know who has joined. Just trying to charge. There we go. It's not charging again, or what is not happening? Thank you guys for joining. I think now I can upload our question today. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Aria, I can see that you have changed the name of the channel. I think now it's being called Stargirl. Wow, that's so fine. Guys, today our topic is very simple. Is religion being used to misinterpret faith? Is religion being used to misinterpret faith? And you can also vote. We have a very critical question: is religion being used as a scapegoat to deflect blame? Is religion being used as a kind of a scapegoat, whereby maybe people shift in terms of blame? That's the kind of a question that we have today. Let me know if you believe that religion is being used maybe to escape blame, and let me have your thoughts if religion is being used as a way of ensuring, if there are some people that are exploiting religion to misinterpret faith. And is religion being used as a scapegoat to evade responsibilities? In my case, and what has been investigated, it has been said that religion has always been used. Religion has always been used as a way of ensuring that some people just divert in terms of their roles and responsibilities. And this is where, you know, some guys who maybe do a lot of atrocities just use religion, you know, just use religion as a way of maybe diverting, you know, as a maybe diverting their issues. Yes, so religion is well frequently used as a scapegoat to deflate blame, you know, and it's through religion whereby, you know, we use religion platform, be it the church, you know, be it the mosque, you know, to justify on some of the key issues that are really happening in our society. You know, the issue of discrimination, the issue of war, the issue of corruption, name them, the use of violence, or what we may call the political excuses, you know. Also, I have seen that we Africans, we really love attending churches, especially the political class. And this is where now it's a potential, you know, the church has always been a potential place whereby the political class always go and always tap in and always, you know, try to convince people about why probably maybe they have not achieved a certain goal and why maybe they are evading some kind of responsibilities. And so holistically, if you look at it, it's very clear that you know, religion is being used as a way of ensuring that exploitation and escape, you know, escape in terms of responsibility is diverted each and every day. The other thing, it has also been established that that religion is always used as a scapegoat to so many issues, you know, because so many people, so many leaders, at the end of the day, maybe the religious leaders maybe having what we may call the political motives or the political goals, the radical groups. Yeah, this one is very, very true. You know, the radical groups also tend to use maybe their faith as a way of maybe justifying on what they are doing. So you just find that we have a political, you know, we have an extremists, you know, even extremists, they still use religion as a way of ensuring that they escape their roles and responsibility. So you just find the radical groups like the Al-Shabaab, you know, the Al-Shabaab, they use what we may call the Islamic faith, you know, the same thing as the ISIS. At the end of the day, the ISIS also tend to capitalize on the Islamic faith. And if maybe your faith is not Islamic, it's the Christian faith, and then maybe you just meet with these radical groups, then they can justify maybe on harming you because maybe you don't have the same faith as them. And therefore, guys, when we talk religion, you know, when we talk about religion, we are holistically trying to view religion from the different kind of angles, be it Christianity, be it Hinduism, be it Islamic faith, all that kind of religion. And religion has always been used as a scapegoat for doing a lot of things. And one of the key issues, or one of the key ways, you know, religion has been used as a way of ensuring that we have a lot of, you know, so many diverted cases, is what we call the political extremists. This is where so many groups, you know, they try to persuade us using what we may call the religious rhetoric, you know, to radicalize members as well as to commit violence. Like when we talk about the issue of Al-Shabaab, there was this time, you know, that it was really, really recruiting people, and you had to be recruited you had to be recruited. You must be recruited into the group as long as you meet some of the key criteria that are really linked with their faith. The same thing we used to, like here in Kenya, we used to have another very extremist group that was called Mungeki. And the group also even had its own religion, you see. And so at the end of the day, if you really wanted to be enrolled into that group, at the end of the day, you must first of all adapt into their faith. And after adapting into their faith, then from there now, there are some of the key rules and regulations that you must use. And you know and at the end of the day, if you are working with the once you have what we may call an oath, because most of these groups, the extremist group, they work under oath, in such a way that even if maybe you are found to be one of the members, and probably you are asked who are the other members, since you are under oath, there are some of the key informations there are some of the key information that probably you cannot disclose about that group. And therefore, it's through religion that they have been able to create what they call their basis or their foundation. Okay? And you just find that they have each and every extremist group has its own kind of unique kind of a cult, yeah, in such a way that this group, if probably you meet with this group maybe kills people, you see. Maybe you find you have another group. If you just if you just fight them somewhere, maybe that group is known for another kind of atrocity, and therefore they make all their kind of justifications, all their kind of issues that they keep on preparing based on their faith. It doesn't matter if it's their cult or whatever it is, but they use religion as the key thing, maybe to perform or to do what they do. And therefore, it's very, very critical for us to understand that, some of the key decisions that are really made, they are religious, they are made from the religious background, you know, they are made from the religion background. And therefore, guys, another thing is all about the discrimination. This is where a lot of the religion freedom is used to to justify why some of the key services maybe should not be allowed in the society. For example, in some countries like the African countries, even if I'm a transgender, then even if I'm a transgender, at the end of the day, I cannot be given some rights, because maybe the religion that is highly composed in that region or in that area is a certain group. Like here in Africa, I think we started adopting, and accepting that there are some kids that are born as transgender. There are some kids we have for so long been discriminating them, as long as we understand that they have maybe two organs, the male and the female organ. But if you look at it holistically, if you look at it holistically, you just find that at the end of the day, the entire form of discrimination, or the entire escape of taking our responsibility and saying that since now we have this kind of a challenge, as a country or as a society, how are we going to handle this issue? You just find that the easiest way maybe to escape some of these responsibilities is just through the church, through the religion, not the church, but through religion. Because you just find that, maybe the church justifies that there is no need maybe to have a group such as like the LGBTQ. You just find that maybe maybe we are having some kind of a group or a church or maybe a mosque that is saying, you know what, we cannot allow maybe this kind of a norm or a behavior to prevail in our society. And therefore, even though the behavior exists, we have really diverted on how that issue should be handled, which is very, very critical. The other issue that is always linked with a lot of diversion when we talk about the issue of religion being at the center. Is all about the issue of war and violence. I have seen 99. Yes, we were with you yesterday. How are you doing today? I really forget people that really joins on my platform. Really. Thank you so much also for voting. How are you doing today? How is Nyanyuki? How is Nyanyuki? Very nice. Kutulia man. Thank you so much. Just relaxing here. Thank you also for the like. I appreciate, man. I appreciate. Nilikwambia naishi na hii. Oh, na hii paipu. I didn't get that yesterday. Okay. But you talked about Nyanyuki. That's the reason why in my mind it is stuck. Like whenever I see 99K in the forest, I just think about Nyanyuki. Oh, now I got it, man. Oh, it was not you. How is pipeline, man? Wow, pipeline is always packed with a lot of people, guys. It's one of the best packed places I think that we have in Kenya. Wow, that's so fine. Pia sisi hapa Kariobangi South, we are still fine. We are just doing good, man. We are just doing fine. We appreciate. Yeah, pipeline has a lot of people. I have some Kaba friends who live there, and they love the place. Kaba, yeah, South, Kariobangi South, yes. We are just neighbors. That 20 minutes, and then I'm in pipeline, eh? We are just neighbors, man. Pipeline has a lot of people. It has a lot of people. Yes, so guys, as we said, Z. In fact, this is one of the safest places that you can never have. This one is the easiest and the safest places that you can never have. I love Kariobangi South. I have never heard of petty kind of petty crime. Yeah, I haven't heard of petty crime. Huku hata ukitembea serious, I'm very serious. Maybe probably you are talking about coach, no Korokocho. I think Korokocho sasa, that's now when we can talk about that. But in terms of safety and in terms of coolness, wow, just ask someone else if you think I'm lying. But Kariobangi South, it is one of the best places. Huku hata unatembea mpaka hadi saa 6, saa 5 and no one's bothers. In fact, one of the unique thing about this place, unaona ikifika saa 4, saa 5, you really fight people on the street. That's the good thing with it. Yeah. Nilisikia mahali Kariobangi watu walikuwa na that is Kariobangi North. We have Kariobangi North and we have Kariobangi South. Yes. That's There are some areas in Kariobangi North that are very near to coach. Kuibiwa phone, the possibilities are very high, but Kariobangi South, this is area just on its own, you know. In fact, we neighbor Umoja, yeah. Oh, nilikuwa muted, ulikuwa muted. Oh, you can't hear me, but I think the sound is okay. I think the sound is okay, man. Nilisikia pahari, yes, that what I was trying to explain. Kariobangi North, such things happen, but Kariobangi South, on very rare cases, have I even heard of snatching of phones or something of such. Yeah, but for North I can agree. But nowadays it has also changed a lot. Yeah, that's what really happens, guys. So guys, the region has also been used as a way of diverting war and violence. This is where, you know, if we are having conflicts, you know, religion can be used at times, you know, to justify why maybe Russia is fighting with Ukraine, why maybe Israel, which we have really been saying that it's at the center. Okay, Saudi is okay. Wow, that's fine, man. All the way from Paipu, yeah, pipeline. Mm. I think maybe it's the phone. Sijui, maybe probably it is the phone. But all the same, I'm glad if you can hear me, you know. Yeah, like, inaitwa pickpocketing. Yeah, I know it, man. I have lived in Nairobi for more than 15 years, so I know these things. But all the same, petty crime, Kariobangi South, I haven't heard of any issue about petty crime. That one I can assure you. And you can also ask someone, and you'll just come and tell me the same information. Musiel kitu nasema anzia. I'm saying pickpocketing hapa mahali naishi Kariobangi South, I haven't even heard of it. Yeah, 99 in the forest, I haven't even heard of it. Hata siku moja, I haven't heard of it. So but there is the other Kariobangi, which is called Kariobangi North. That's where maybe some of these petty crimes do happen. I think now maybe you can understand on what I'm saying. Yeah. So religion at times is also used to justify where maybe Israel, which we can really, which maybe probably we justify it's a God-given nation, is fighting maybe its neighbor, you know. And when you listen to them, religion at times will always tell us, you know what? maybe this country is fighting with the other country because maybe the other country is ungodly, or maybe it's affiliated to another religion. You see, and when you look at it holistically, this is a very simple way of saying that since the war erupted and there is nothing that we can do maybe as a religion to ensure that maybe we slow down the war, then we have all the reasons to justify on why maybe that thing is happening. The same thing when COVID erupted, when COVID emerged and became a national or a global, a global pandemic in the United States, the religious minorities were blamed for spreading the virus, and this is where there are some echoes, kind of historical patterns of Semitism or the Semitic group being targeted, the Muslims and other groups. And when you look at it critically, you just find that, since COVID happened and maybe there was no mechanism maybe to control the COVID, the easiest thing was just to say that the Muslims and maybe the other minority groups in the United States, they are the ones that maybe were spreading the virus. You see, so the church, so the religion, not the church, but the religion holistically, be it the church, be it the Muslim, be it all those kind of religion, most of them are really used as a scapegoat of what is being happening in our society. And you just find that what is really being used is all about the issue of what we may call religion using what we may call exploitation of language. This is where really, if you listen to religious language, because I'm a Christian and sometimes I always listen even the words from the pastor, and you just find that those words are very powerful, and the same, the political class, especially when they are given a platform, first of all they have to convince you on the basis of the Bible, and then now from there they can advance on the issues that they really want to tell you. And at the end of the day, when you look at it holistically or critically, you just find that this is the highest level of manipulation, because at the end of the day, it's through religion, it's through religion whereby most of the political class, or what we may call the politicians, use as a way of advancing their personal agenda, and on very rare case would you find that a politician does not attend a church each and every Sunday. And if you look at it critically, each and every Sunday why politicians must probably attend churches or mosque, or where we have large gathering of people, is because they have something that they really want to advance. And therefore religion has been misused. Yeah, we can say it has been misused to escape a lot of responsibility. You also find that there are so many politicians, at the end of the day, they just use religion to justify on why maybe they failed to do maybe their responsibilities that maybe they were elected by the people to do. And since they used it maybe at the pulpit, or maybe under the watch of the sheikh, yeah, then it really becomes a very simple way to deliver that message, unlike when maybe they use it outside maybe the church platforms. The other issue is all about the issue of misinterpretation of faith. This is where, we might say that we have what we may call a narrow fundamentalist view of faith. And when we use faith from a narrow kind of a perspective, then we are able to justify why maybe we should not do things, or why maybe some things are evil, and we just close that chapter. And a very good way is when young people are uprising each and every day. Young people globally have been uprising each and every day, but the key message because they have tried to look the key message that most of the religions are really saying about the young people. Some of them, they just say, those are young people. They don't even understand. They don't even understand about the higher power. And at the end of the day, you just find, since they are being demonized even by their own religion, even if maybe they are calling maybe for a change or something of such, they reach to a point whereby they just feel that I think now things should be just go the way they should, because the church has a lot of weight, especially when it comes to ensuring that we justify some of the things and how they should exist. I always feel very bad, especially when I see maybe a religion, initially was very, very particular on how maybe ladies should dress. Okay, maybe ladies should not wear, there are those religions that are very, very particular. Ladies should not come to the church maybe when they have trousers or something of such. We have some other religion, ladies must cover their hair, and therefore this tells you, even if a lady she goes to the salon, at the end of the day she has to cover the hair. All those things. Sometimes we are using the faith to be very narrow in such a way that we are just escaping a lot of laws and responsibilities that should be done within our societies. Okay, 99k in the forest. Very good. Very, very good. And finally, guys, we have what we call the diversion of the brain game. This is where this religion is blaming the other religion. This individual is blaming that religion. We don't have kind of a cohesive, or what we may call a kind of a unity when it comes to the issue of religion and how it should look things at the society. I have always seen this happening in the country, especially here in Africa. Maybe you just find, like here in Kenya, there was a time young people went to the street, maybe advocating for the change. And religion, there were two types of religion. There was this kind of a religion that was going through the back door, and it was going maybe to the state house to ask for what we may call the brown check. And there was this other kind of a religion that really said, I think we should have time, and we should have a listening ear, to understand on the kind of information or the kind of a call that the young people are really, really advocating for. And therefore, if you see now that kind of a brain game, you just find that we are having a very kind shaky kind of a religion. Unauzaga nini? Nauza everything, guys. I sell bulbs, I sell TV, I sell batteries, chargers, so many things. Yeah, super glue, extensions. Yeah. You should come 99k in the forest, and yeah, you should just one day come and just visit me. You are just my neighbor here. You know, uh, Paipu is not too far from where I am. Paipu is not too far from where I am. And I saw that you have a channel that deals with football. Is that your channel? Do you use it? So that maybe I can be able to support you by also being part of it. Do you use it? Some people just create a channel and then they don't use it. So I always ask that question in such a way that if maybe you use it and maybe you really want to grow, I can always support you. I can always support you. So if you use it, Okay, then let me just subscribe to it so that we keep on growing as a team. Yeah. I always ask people, because there are some people that go to the channel, there are some people that are not so much into the YouTube, and therefore maybe they just create a platform but they don't use it. But for your case, if you are using it, let me just check on it. I can also support you, just the way you are supporting me, man. It's very nice to always support each other as a way of ensuring that we grow as a team, guys. So guys, if you are here and you haven't checked on 99 Night in the Forest, okay, thank you. Yeah, he is saying that he really wanted to reach 50 sub so that he can also be doing live streams. I have already added my, I have already added my subscription there. Though I can only see 3 short videos. 3 short videos. Yeah. I can see 3 short videos. But all the same, keep it up, man. Keep it up, man. That's where I started. And I always thank God that each and every day I'm getting new people that are really supporting me. And I always feel very humbled, very humbled, especially when I get support from other people. Yeah, I must watch them and like them. Yeah, I have already subbed. Even I have commented on this one, Nice work. Keep going, man. Keep going. Yeah, don't worry. You will reach there. And everything shall be very fine. Everything shall be very fine. So guys, there we go. Nakwambia napenda football. Wow. That's amazing, eh? Yeah. There are some people that have a lot of passion when it comes to the issue of games. Yeah. I can understand you, man. I can understand you. There are those guys that are always football lovers. There are those guys that love cooking. There are those guys like me. Most of the time, I really love having conversations as well as traveling. If I can travel and I can have a lot of conversations, then there I am. I'm good to go. There I am always good to go. Ikurize Ronaldo or Messi. I'm not a football follower, but I'll go for Messi. I know Messi, that short guy. Yeah, I know that young man, Messi. I have always heard people saying Messi is the best, so I would go for Messi. But Ronaldo, I know Ronaldo is from Brazil. Is it from Brazil? Because when I was young, I also used to hear another Ronaldo who used to, But people really love football. Akiwewe, Ronaldo is the GOT, the greatest of all times. Don't judge me, guys. Don't just judge me, guys. Let me just put it the way it is. I rarely follow football. Like there was a time I was trying to discuss with someone about Susan Morioki. Susan comes all the way from Kiabu County. How is Kiabu County today, Susan Morioki? Thank you so much, with a lot of love, for joining. How are you doing today? 99 in the Forest. don't judge me. I really know more about football. I used to play football, but I just lost the interest in it. Huyo ni mwingine wa Brazil, wa Portugal ndio. Siu. Okay. Susan anasema mambo iko fine. I'm also fine, Susan. Thank you so much, Susan, for joining. And everyone else, guys, if you are here and you haven't liked the live, and if you haven't voted, guys, we always vote each and every day, guys, as a way of keeping the conversation going. Thank you so much for voting. Is religion being used as a scapegoat to deflect blame? That's the question that we are having today. And 100% are saying yes and 0% are saying no. I have 2 medals. Tell us more about these 2 medals. 99 in the forest. Tell us about these medals. So 99 in the forest, I have very scanty, my information when it comes to football. I can say it's very, very scanty. I know less things about football, but I also have a very good YouTuber who is also my friend. He is also very, very passionate about football. I'm a defender at our team. Wow, which team is this? Which team is this? Which team is this? Because one time you should invite me when maybe you are having a friend. You should come and see how probably you are doing your work. You are doing your work as a defender. Masters Academy. Masters Academy, is it Masters Academy now in pipeline, or where are you guys situated or located? Because you should call me one day, one time. I just come and watch friendly match, or maybe a match that you are having, so that maybe I can see your prowess. I can see your prowess in the field. Masters Academy. Okay. Masters Academy, it looks so good. The name, I really love the name. Masters Academy. Wow, amazing. Amazing. Amazing, guys. That's very, very amazing. One day, one time, 99 night in the forest. You should really invite me to come and watch maybe a friendly match that probably you are having, and then I think I'll be good to go. Wewe uko na ex mama yangu anafanya kazi. Wewe uko ni expert. Mama yangu anafanya kazi 3. Wow, I didn't get that information. Wewe uko ni expert. Mama yangu anafanya kazi 3. Wow, sasa hiyo sijaget. I have not gotten that information very clearly. I have not gotten the information very clearly. Mama yangu anafanya kazi 3. For the upkeep or something of such. Are you a student? 99K in the forest. First of all, are you a student? Uliahidi ewe Bwana uniachie hadi mwisho wa dhahari, uniachie. Wewe ni Mungu mwaminifu siku zote. Scapegoat. To pay to pray in my team every month is 5K. What? So like anytime you pray, anytime you are there in your team, you must pay 5K. Is that the message? Wow, that team then, it must be very, very fantastic. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. 99 nights in the forest. I can't believe it. No, every month. So you you pay 5K to be in that team every month. Is that the information? Is that the information? Or what is it? Oh, I can't believe that, man. And let me just ask because I really want to resize. I really want to understand this. Now you have paid 5K. So if you pay 5K, then maybe you are having a friendly match. You are eligible to be part and parcel of that team that is going to defend during that time. Is that so? So if you haven't paid, for instance, let's say this the month of December, tunaenda Tanzania tunalipa that K. Oh my God. Wow. That's very weird, because from what I know the other way around. Teams are paid maybe to pray for a certain tournament. That's what I know conventionally, because teams are really supported by so many people, be it politicians, be it maybe the church, be it maybe. I'm shocked to hear that for you to be part of the team, you must maintain 5K each and every month. Wow, that's a very, very new information. I think I have never heard of that. Like now you go to Tanzania and you have to pay for that G's. Yeah, you have to pay for that G's for you to go to Tanzania to pray with Tanzanians. Oh, guys, let me know how you take that information from my good friend 99K in the forest. Kina siku tulienda Spain lakini hatukulipa uzuri. Hamukulipa ama hamukulipa? That's the thing that I really want to know. Were you guys paid or you are not, or were you guys paid or you never paid? Hatukulipa. Oh my God. Me from what I have always been thinking when it comes to maybe to the issue of football and what, is just you have a team, and then as a team maybe you look for sponsors. Yeah. Maybe as a team you look for sponsors, and once maybe you look for sponsors, then you are good to go. Any tournament that you go, maybe it's being catered for by the sponsor. That's what I know. That's what I conventionally know. Wow. Oh, I get it now, man. I get it. Today I've learned a lot from you. 99 Nights in the Forest. Today I have really learned from you that we have some team where for you to be part and parcel of the team, you must pay. Is this 5K kind of a maintenance fee, or what is it? Or membership? Is it membership fee or maintenance fee? What is it about? 99 nights. Najua tuko Kenya watu. I agree. Wow, but I really love your skill. If you guys you have even gone to Spain, wow, then you must be very talented. And may God may God shine that light, that one day, one time you will pray for Halabi stars, yeah. Or even if you are not going to pray for it, maybe you can get another opportunity out there and you go and you pray for a bigger team. Yeah, you go and you pray for a bigger team. Yeah. May God open those doors. I have a friend whom we used to school with him, high school, and up to date he is playing he is playing football in Loai. Yeah, in Loai. Their team is called Loai Frames. I don't know if you have ever heard of that team. We used to be with him in high school, and he really loved football just the way you do. And up to date he is playing for Loai Frames. Wow, there are some people that are very passionate when it comes to the issue of maybe games. Yeah. Hata niko timu yetu ya shule high school, the high school team. So you also pray for, is it your high school team? Lakini tulichapwa semi-final. And when I was in high school, I really used to play volleyball. I was the best in terms of the volleyball. But I came out here and things didn't work very well. Then I just forget I just forget about those games. I just forget about those games. Nowadays I rarely I rarely feel that urge to go maybe and do some volleyball. Yes. Wow, then you have a talent. You should be steadfast and keep your talent going, because maybe after completing maybe your high school, then you never know how things might turn out here, and you never know. You might be the next star. Yeah. So keep the faith going. Keep the faith going. Yeah. You need to keep the faith going. So guys, thank you so much. 99. At least now I know a little bit of your background. You know, I know a little bit of what you do. You are a student, of which is a very good thing. Being a student is a very good thing, and apart from being a student, you are also a big footballer. You know, if you haven't gone, if you have even gone to Spain, then that means that you have a talent, you know, and you should keep the talent going on. You should keep that talent going on. So I want to wish you all the best. Let's keep on, let's keep on going on in whatever guys we do. If you are a footballer, just be steadfast with your football, and you never know, things might turn out to be very good at the end of the day. So guys, I think I'm going to wind up at this position. uh, Kula rafiki yangu Kalino, lakini ana pesa opportunity ikienda. Kula rafiki yangu Kalino anasainiwa. Oh, he has been signed, lakini ana pesa opportunity ikienda. Yeah, if you can be signed into a better club, well and good, well and good. Wow, that's a lot of passion. That's a lot of passion. And we really also want to wish your best friend Carino that he'll be signed into one of the best football clubs, and then from there he'll, he will be able to move forward. Also, I really want to wish you the best. 99. I know that things are going to work very well. Just keep the faith going on. You never know how things might turn out to be. So guys, today we really had a very important question: is religion being used as a scapegoat to deflect blame? And 100% said yes, and 0% said no. So guys, let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time, and may God bless you. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you 99K. We have really had a very good conversation. Thank you Susan Moriuki. We also had, we also had so many other people, you know, everyone else who really joined. Thank you, and may God bless you. Let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time, and you guys, may you have a wonderful time until we meet. Thank you so much, and God bless you guys.